And good morning, everyone. Good afternoon. Are we ready for office quickies? Actually, I should call this Great Room Den Quickies because I was going to do this in my office and I ended up doing it in my den. Hello, 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 hello. Is there anybody out there? I will wait for people to join me on this live stream. Good morning to Sacho, Micah, and yes, Paul, and Behef, and Neelish, and Muckle, and Pavado, and Single Cam Comedy, and S. Roth, and Nidge, and Hurt Locker on YouTube, and Marco, and Brendan, and Blood Junkie, and Single Cam Comedy, and Candelario, and okay. So what's going on? Hello there, Mr. Cube, and Grey Wolf, and Sancho. Thank you for all the compliments. So I said your name right, Micah? Cool. All right. So today I thought, oh, hello. Office quickies. Do you have any office quickies? Happy birthday to Brendan. Brendan, happy birthday. Hi, Mr. Piratebrain. Wow, Brendan, what are your plans today? Hey, David. And so if you're just joining me on YouTube and Instagram, I'm doing a double header here. I thought I'd like to recap some of the crazy stories if you want to bring up some of your own, but there were quite a few that went on during the last couple quickies that we talked about. And also we had a request for somebody wanted to talk about what is your type. And if you have any suggestions and comments about what is your type, please weigh in. I would like to start by saying that I think it's not a good idea to have a type. I think you should be open-minded to all types. And I think that's just FYI. That's a thing I learned over the years because I at one point thought I should find a specific type, like a certain person that I could like see fitting into my group of friends, and it never worked out that way. So hello to Sandra and Tatter and Grant and Viking and Doug and Chakring and a lot of people here on Instagram and on YouTube. My goodness. All right. So let me see if I could fix this pop out here. Okay. There we go. Mr. Pirate Brain said, a woman with your mindset is my type. So I guess that's what's really cool. I agree. I agree with Mr. Pirate Brain. My mindset is the way to be. Hey, Crystal. What I'm trying to say is if you keep an open mind, which is my mindset, and if you keep a positive mind, and if you keep a mindset of I'm just looking for somebody to connect with, you'll be surprised maybe that person is not going to be what you thought. Maybe that person is going to be completely opposite. Maybe the person will be a different religion or nationality or race or color or different color hair or just different kind of personality. Crystal, when you say show me your boobs, I'm going to block you. Okay? So for people that are just joining me on Instagram, hi, Paul, you hunka burning love. If you're just joining me on Instagram and on YouTube, no disrespectful comments like show me your boobs are going to be allowed. Otherwise, I block you. So I'm just giving you an FYI for those of you who are new that don't get that. I am not a porn star. I'm not an escort. And that was yesterday's theme. Today's theme is looking for a type and why you should or shouldn't look for a type and what is your type. Hurt Locker says, "Oh, what type do you find attractive?" So Hurt Locker was the one who brought up this idea for a discussion today. And so, what do you find attractive, Hurt Locker? Let's start with you. Hi, Ari. The token girl is here. I'm hoping we have more girls on Instagram today. So hopefully that'll work out that way. But all right. So. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to have to block KarenLee because you're being obnoxious. You are in timeout for a little while because you're not being nice, and I don't need to put up with crap like that. That's the beauty of being the moderator, right? Hi, Tom Jones. You love to watch your wife in a bar. Okay, what does that mean? You mean like walk around the bar? Okay. Chuck or die. Your type is a good heart. My wife Stephanie and I are saying hello from Pennsylvania. Hello there, Stephanie and whoever this is. Steph and Eric. Steph and Eric. Hi, you guys from Pennsylvania. So you guys from Pennsylvania, what attracted you to each other? And what does everybody find attractive? Does anybody have specific types that you guys find to be attractive? Okay, so Tom Jones, yes, love the sexy hot wife look. The sexy hot wife look. Okay, that's cool. Is there like something that has changed in your life? Did you once find one type attractive and then went to another type? And I mean, Hurt Locker, why did you bring up this question? Is there a certain type that you feel is attractive over anybody else? I looked for someone that's not a stick in the mud, okay? That's a good thing to look for as well. Look for someone who is, I'll reframe it. Look for someone who is fun to be with, who has a good personality, who's willing to take risks. Is that what you're trying to say? I'm guessing that's what you mean by that. Thank you for all the hearts, by the way. If you're just joining me on YouTube and you haven't been in this live stream, welcome. I talk about everything here. Just be respectful. Put the thumbs up. Give me a like if you like this video. If you haven't checked out my podcast, Sex Talk with My Mom, you have to do that because you will be entertained. I do a podcast weekly every Thursday on iTunes, and if you enjoy it, go to please make a 5-star review of it. But what I talk about there is we try to break down the barriers between what normal moms and sons talk about. I guess some. Okay, so Bryson says I guess some would call me a chubby chaser. So what does that mean? Like someone who could give you a chubby? Yep, you pretty much covered it, Hurt Locker. Yeah. I keep buffering again. Jeez, I never can win with this live. The internet is just a fickle thing, isn't it? So in the meantime, let's go take some comments here from the Instagram folks. Sorry about the buffering that's going on YouTube. I never know why that happens either. Let's see what's going on here. Okay. Paul's saying he likes a curvy type. Hi there, Benu. You like freaky, nasty, kinky. I don't know what that means. You like larger women, Steph and Eric. Steph and Eric, did you always like larger women, or is this something new? And why do you think that is? I think larger women are getting to be much more popular because of the Beyonce, Kim Kardashian, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, let's see what happened to my feed here. Okay. Anyway, all right. Oh, man. I'm trying to... Okay. So, are you on Wi-Fi or are you directly plugged in? I am currently on Wi-Fi. And I guess it keeps buffering. I'm sure there's a way to plug myself into this thing, but it would take a while, and I don't want to waste time. So hopefully you guys are able to see this chat, are able to hear me, see me, feel me. I used to like thinner women, and then as I grew a little older, I found women who weren't pencil thin and were attractive. Isn't that wild? How society plays a part of that? When I was growing up, Twiggy was like the thing to look for, like really super skinny. So my friends used to be like, you can never be too skinny or too rich. And I'm glad to see that that's not the case, because why should women starve themselves just to look attractive? You are attracted to women like me. Thank you. There's a lot of little kisses here. All righty. Women like you attract me. Mature women. Okay. Wow. Okay. You've always been attracted to big girls. Let's see. You're attracted to married women. Okay. All right. Let's see. I'm going to skip all the way down. Hi, Dennis. And all right. So you're asking for more. Okay. So the question was brought up less about the figure, but more about what type do you want to be in a relationship or date. So besides the physical attraction, what type of personalities, that kind of thing, Hurt Locker, you're saying? I'll plug in for next session. I promise you, Mr. Private Brain, I will look into plugging. Buffering is bad today. Oh my goodness. I have to go find one of those cords then. If it's really bad today, I'm going to do something that you guys are probably not going to like. But I'm going to stop the YouTube chat and I'm going to go to, I'm going to go off of Instagram and go onto YouTube. I think that's what I'm going to do right now because if it's badly buffering, then I don't want to have any kind of problems. So here we go. Join me in a few minutes if I can manage to figure out how to do all this. All right, here we go. I'm hanging it up. I'll be right back. Find me in 2 seconds, okay?